Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. On the line right now.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Tigers will take over.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The shotgun running play call. And here he goes. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Manning. to the end zone, but incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up third.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Has the first down and more. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's in the clear. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense sets up the first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 3, LSU.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're setting out to try the BTA. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 0. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long now at the 17. The wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 0. Texas.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we're so early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Short returns Ivan to the 27. First and 10.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
That's caught. It's Durham. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's right downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
Timeout, LSU.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks into the clear. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Here he goes. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They can't stop him. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to beat it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Texas offense will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. He's brought down just across the 29-yard line.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Over the middle, it's Durham. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Texas 31, LSU 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Could take it all the way. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeps it, QB draw. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up. Hands off to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, LSU 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He'll throw it now. The sure hands, it's Durham. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Durham. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Hey, this is a great way to start this drive. They've got a long way to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, somehow get the ball back, and then do it again. So the clock is your enemy. So we got to move down the field in a hurry.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the move now. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he will run it in. They can build the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now, down 8. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Grinding away with a running game. Here he goes. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He can go. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
A quick throw out left, complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in a great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU, Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Looks like LSU has the first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense really clicking here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Powering through the defender. Refuses to be stopped. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.